Limited Liability Company, LLC, the ultimate business hybrid. Imagine a business structure that's as versatile as a hybrid car, combining the best of both worlds with efficiency and power. That's what a limited liability company, LLC, offers. If you're looking for a setup that blends the flexibility of a partnership with the protection of a corporation, an LLC might be your perfect fit. Let's break down what an LLC is, how to get one started, the pros and cons, and share a success story to show how it all comes together. What exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a flexible business structure that shields its owners, known as members, from personal liability for business debts and obligations. This means your personal assets are generally protected if things go south in your business. Think of an LLC as a blend between a partnership's ease of management and a corporation's liability protection. A hybrid that offers the best of both worlds. How to start your LLC? Pick the perfect name. First things first, you'll need a unique business name that stands out and complies with your state's naming rules. Usually, this means adding LLC or Limited Liability Company at the end. File your articles of organization. This is the official paperwork that brings your LLC to life. Filed with your state's business registration office, like the Secretary of State, it includes key details like your LLC's name, address, and who the members are. Draft an operating agreement. While not always legally required, an operating agreement is super important. It lays out the ownership structure, roles, profit distribution, and how you'll run the show. It's like your LLC's rulebook. Get your licenses and permits. Depending on what kind of business you're running, you might need specific local, state, or federal licenses to operate legally. Apply for an EIN. In the US, an Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS is essential for tax purposes, especially if you plan to hire employees. Why choose an LLC? Limited liability. Protection with flexibility. An LLC gives you the best of both worlds. Your personal assets are protected, and you have the freedom to manage the business however you like. Members can run the LLC themselves or bring in managers to handle operations. Pass-through taxation. With an LLC, profits and losses pass directly to the member's personal income, skipping corporate tax rates. This means no double taxation like you'd get with a C corporation. Fewer compliance headaches. LLCs have fewer regulatory hoops to jump through than corporations. No need for annual meetings or extensive record keeping, just focus on growing your business. The flip side, challenges of an LLC estate law. Differences. LLC rules can vary widely from state to state, which can get tricky if you're operating in multiple locations. Navigating these variations requires extra attention to detail. Self-employment taxes. As an LLC member, you might be considered self-employed for tax purposes, meaning you're on the hook for self-employment taxes on your share of the profits. Complex operating agreements. Drafting a solid operating agreement can be a bit of a puzzle, but it's crucial to prevent disputes and keep things running smoothly. Success story. Amanda's online retail empire. Let's see how forming an LLC helped Amanda turn her online retail dreams into reality. Amanda's vision. Amanda wanted to create an online store selling eco-friendly products. She was passionate about sustainability and wanted to protect her personal assets while keeping things flexible. An LLC was the perfect choice. Getting started. Choosing a business name. Amanda went with Greenleaf Goods LLC, a name that reflected her brand's commitment to eco-friendly products while meeting state naming rules. Filing the paperwork. She filed her articles of organization with her state's Secretary of State, listing essential details like the business name, address and member names to get her LLC officially recognized. Crafting an operating agreement. Understanding the importance of clear guidelines, Amanda created a comprehensive operating agreement that defined ownership, roles, and profit distribution to keep everything running smoothly. Getting licenses. Depending on her product range, Amanda secured the necessary licenses and permits to comply with legal regulations. Applying for an EIN. With her EIN in hand, Amanda was all set for tax filings and hiring employees, paving the way for growth. The payoff. Limited liability protection. Amanda's personal assets stayed safe, giving her the confidence to chase her entrepreneurial dreams without fear of losing everything if the business faced challenges. Operational flexibility. The LLC structure allowed Amanda to align management roles with expertise, enabling efficient decision-making and smooth operations as her business grew. Pass-through taxation. Profits flowed directly to Amanda's personal income, avoiding the double taxation trap and maximizing her financial efficiency. Simplified compliance. With fewer regulatory burdens than a corporation, Amanda could focus more on her business and less on paperwork, boosting productivity and growth potential. Challenges and lessons learned. Navigating state law differences. Expanding to multiple states meant Amanda had to stay on top of varying regulations, underscoring the importance of legal advice and careful planning. Managing self-employment taxes. Being responsible for self-employment taxes required Amanda to be diligent with financial planning, ensuring timely payments to avoid penalties. Drafting a robust agreement. The time and effort spent on creating a thorough operating agreement paid off by preventing disputes and ensuring long-term harmony within the business. Key takeaways. Forming an LLC offers a sweet spot of benefits: limited liability protection, flexibility, pass-through taxation, and fewer compliance demands. But to make the most of it, you need to craft a solid operating agreement, understand your state's regulations, and plan for taxes. With the right strategy, an LLC can be your ticket to sustainable success. Next, we'll explore another business structure that might just be the perfect fit for your vision. Stay tuned.